Hello everyone, and welcome to a special episode of the Stout Stitch podcast. So many of you commented and asked, and I talked about it in my last episode, about having my husband Brad and my best friend Brandon back on the channel to teach them how to crochet. So, they're here, and it's gonna be wonderful. And they're so excited. Just look at their faces. Lovely.
This is my excited face.
So, we are going to learn how to crochet. Neither one of them, I don't think either of y'all have crocheted before, right?
No.
Brad tried once.
I
It was
refused.
funny. His hands were real big and the crochet hook was small. He tried to follow a YouTube tutorial and it didn't work for him. So maybe I can teach him. So we all have yarn. They each have yarn. Oh, you can have that. I
Thanks.
guess.
I can have my yarn. I'm using things.
Where's your hook? Oh, there it is. Crochet hook. We're using an eye-size crochet hook. And they should have a number 3 yarn. I don't know if they even know how to check that.
Mine's a 4.
Okay, red heart. It's a 4
Hold
super
on.
saver.
Mine's a 4. It's a
It
medium.
says it's a 4, but it's not really a 4.
I don't know.
Can you explain that?
It's the weight of the yarn, how many strands they use to make it that thickness. So they may have used 4 strands, but it might be the same size as a traditional 3. 4 is more of a little bit bigger than worsted weight, but I would consider this.
Yeah, that's like Chinese. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
We talked about it in our last video. That
I
all
know
put
we did.
together.
That don't mean I retained it.
No. So we're gonna do something easy. So we're gonna start with a slip stitch and then crocheting a chain and then basic stitches like a single crochet and double crochet.
Can we do a waffle stitch? What's a waffle? I just like that one.
You don't want to start with that one.
Okay, no man.
That can be the next lesson.
I don't want another lesson.
Front and back post double crochets are probably not gonna be your best friend right now. So,
Am I pulling from the center or from the outside?
well, you can do either, whichever you prefer. If you pull from the center, you don't have to take the band off, and it's easier to just, yeah. If you pull from the outside, you kind of have to unravel it a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't about that life.
So, we all have a yarn, and so you're gonna make a slip knot. Do you know how to make a slip knot?
Nope.
So,
The answer to all these questions are gonna be no.
you take your yarn, okay? So what you're gonna do, how I do mine, is I wrap it around my fingers like this, and then I put the end over, and then you grab the longer part that's connected to the ball of yarn, and you just pull it through.
Okay, now one more time. 'Cause I'm prepared.
Okay.
I did it the
So-
first time.
Okay.
Wrap
there
your
you
yarn
go.
like this,
Okay.
and then pull through and grab that, and then you have your slip knot.
That.
Oh.
Mhm.
That.
Yeah. And then you should be able to put your crochet hook through and then grab the part that's connected to the ball of yarn and just pull it tight.
I lost it. And grab the what? Oh, I think I pulled it tight before it was
You
time
pull
to
the part that's connected to the ball of yarn.
Okay, okay,
It's a little rough.
okay, okay.
So now what we're gonna do is start a chain. So this is your tail.
This is usually when he yells
Be
at us
quiet,
and
I'm
go,
counting.
Be quiet, I'm counting.
For those of you who know, which is everybody watching this channel probably, nobody likes to have anyone talking to them when they're counting.
He doesn't like us talking at all.
Not at all.
Well, if you
But
just,
especially when I'm counting.
all you do is say I'm counting, please don't talk.
So to make a chain, you take the yarn that is connected to your ball,
Okay.
okay? You're
Check.
going to take your hook, you're going to wrap that around one time.
Hold on.
It's easier if you hold it, so you can hold it
Am I
like
supposed
this.
to hold the tail?
No, you don't hold the tail.
Okay, so just around
Well,
the-
where's my, okay,
This is your working yarn.
Okay, I
It's
got that.
connected to
I'm
this.
here.
But you hold the tail.
Just to hold it out of the way.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
actually crochet with it.
Okay.
So you hold your yarn,
Mm-hmm.
And I wrap it around this finger because it's easier for me to like get the hold of it. And then you're gonna wrap it around your hook one time, okay?
Okay.
And then you're gonna take that and you're gonna pull it through the loop that's already there.
Say what? How do I do that?
That's like around twice though, but okay. There's around
Okay,
once.
do it one more time.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull. Is it supposed to be loose like this?
No.
Am I supposed to like flip this or turn it? Oh, but I pulled it through.
Okay.
You got it through. I ain't made it that far. Okay,
hold your yarn.
I got that.
Wrap it around your finger. I grab the end with my middle finger and my thumb. And then you go over this and you pull through.
I don't have nothing to pull through. Like, okay, so what's supposed to move?
This is supposed to go through that loop.
How?
So grab this
Okay.
with your middle finger and thumb.
Okay, hold on. Middle finger and thumb. Hold on.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Okay, middle finger and thumb.
Uh-huh. And so then you're gonna take,
Hold on.
So next week I'm teaching him how to change the oil in my truck.
they act like this is hard.
Okay.
I've chained 3 so far.
Okay, so you're gonna have to hold this to keep it still, and then you're gonna pull this through that loop.
Just so awkward, but
Okay,
4.
So I do it like this.
So let's actually.
I grab this,
Okay.
5.
and then I grab this part,
Uh-huh.
and then you just pull it through.
Okay, I gotta get tension in this.
Yeah, you gotta watch your tension whenever
So
you're making your chains.
this.
Because my stitches are not the same.
But you
tension.
got some chains.
I've chained 5.
Okay.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, now do a few more. We're gonna do 10.
Oh jeez.
2, 3, 4.
Is my knot too tight? Because I feel like I'm having trouble getting it up and over the loop thing.
Oops. Okay.
It might be. It's easier to have a looser tension whenever you're starting.
Okay.
Sometimes whenever people are starting crochet, they tend to have it too tight, and it makes it difficult to go back in and work your stitches.
I don't think that's my problem. Mine's pretty loose here. Like,
How are you holding that?
I don't know.
Like,
It's easier if you take that and pull it down. It makes that loop a little bit more open so you can pull this through.
but is that a loop? Kind of? No?
Kinda.
Okay.
So now grab this again, like you're gonna
Okay.
loop this over that,
Okay.
and then you're gonna pull that through. And you're gonna keep doing that until you have done it 10 times.
Oh, I
feel
I
like
started separating my 4 strands. I have bird.
That's called splitting.
Yeah, I've done that too.
I have split my yarn.
Okay, do we need to start over?
Probably. Hold on.
Okay, let's go back to slip stitch.
So
Or
do I-
not to slip
I
stitch,
just
to
pull,
the
just pull this out, right?
to the slip knot. Yeah, you can just pull everything out.
Okay.
So I mean, it just. Do
I don't even think I can do that.
we need scissors for you?
Maybe.
No, I think
Okay.
you're good.
So you said you go here
Oh,
and
hold
then
on.
have this and then
Bam!
Bam. Okay, so
Okay.
I can slip.
show me how to do a slip knot, Brandon. Come on.
Don't make me say ugly words on your channel. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Which
They're
one
doing
was
so well.
that? Nope. Okay, like that.
Uh
And
huh.
I'm grabbing the one, pulling it through. Hold on.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Mhm.
Okay, and then I'll take this and pull. Which one am I pulling? I'm pulling that one.
There you go.
Bam. But I feel
Now.
like it's too tight. Hold on.
Oh, I split my yarn on the first one this time.
Okay.
I'm getting the hang of the first thing.
They're gonna have a lot more respect for what I do after this. They are. It's not so easy, is it?
I wasn't hating on what you're doing. I just said I didn't want to do it.
But now you are, and people are gonna love it. They're rooting for you. We're all
Thank you.
rooting
They're
for
all
you.
rooting for you.
How dare you?
Thanks, Tyra. They're all rooting for you. Okay. 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 Nope. No, okay. I gotta get it on my finger. I don't know if I like it with that finger.
Do whatever's comfortable for you.
I
That's just
know.
easy for me. Okay, so once you get there.
Yeah, and then I keep splitting it, so I moved down a little bit. I don't know if it was loose or something. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm here. And I just don't know how to like. Okay, do a stitch because I don't.
So I hold mine like this. So my tension is kept tight with this finger.
Around.
Okay.
And then I can come through here and loop this over and then just pull this through. And then I go and do it again.
Oh, I didn't realize that you were holding it there.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a little bit easier. Now I jinxed myself. Now it's
How are
really
you
tight.
doing, Brandon?
I'm here. I'm living my best life. Is it supposed to come off? No, okay. Hold on.
Oh, I think
I might be doing something.
This may be a chain stitch video.
Because we might still be here tomorrow.
I split and it through it. I'm still.
Hold on.
Mine's getting a little ratty.
Do you need some scissors? I have some scissors.
Yeah, here, cut this thing off.
Making me cut yarn.
Those are sharp scissors.
Sharp. They're embroidery scissors, but they're real pretty.
You something.
I didn't think it would be this hard, guys.
Well, surprise!
Surprise, here we are.
Surprise! Okay, I was doing good for like a second and I lost it. It's like chopsticks. As soon as I get it out my hand, they're gone.
I just love how tense y'all's shoulders are.
Well, I'm sorry.
Ready to go.
And y'all find this relaxing?
It can be.
No.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Whenever I started, it was not pretty. My 2-year crochet anniversary was yesterday.
Oh my god, let's go get
know.
a cake.
We should. We have to celebrate.
You can just use the other half of my birthday cake.
We celebrate everything around here with a cake.
Everything.
Reba's birthday.
Reba McIntyre's birthday. We
just-
went to the store and we bought a freaking cake. And he posted a picture of it on Instagram and said, "Happy birthday, Reba."
It was just a good excuse to buy cake.
Like we know the woman. I don't even.
Back to
But-
the beginning.
No, we ain't doing that.
That's where I'm at.
I mean, I got some loops here, y'all.
Do you?
I got, I'm not very far along.
Oh, Brandon's got some chain stitches.
Come on, chain!
Don't do it too tight though, because you have to work back into those.
Oh, well, wheels. Well, some of them are tight, some of them are not. Some of them, yeah.
Do you got some chain stitches, Bradley?
No, I keep splitting.
Okay, it don't matter if it splits. You ain't gotta start over.
But I
each time.
keep going through it. Like
Just take that one stitch out and then go back.
I feel like this is gonna give me carpal tunnel.
What is it called when you rip your stitches out? It's like a quiz from our last video.
Fingering? No. Wasn't that one.
Remember, you rip it.
Lots of swearing.
No, that's what you say when you're doing it. At least that's what he says when he's having to rip something out.
It's called frogging.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
These don't look so pretty. Like, look, they just look all.
They're a little wonky, but that's okay. They're just loose.
Well,
So now I need to start practicing some stitches.
Oh, gosh.
I know, right?
we gotta get. You said 10, right?
Yeah.
6.
I wasn't counting.
Just to give you some space to work with.
I wasn't counting.
I didn't count mine either. I'm pretty sure I have way more than 10, but.
Yeah. Yours are pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I'm tired of moving.
I don't know how many I have, but I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm gonna make him change the oil on my truck.
He's got an F-250 diesel. I'm changing the oil on nothing.
I reckon this would go better if I used my... like, I'm right-handed, but I feel like it'd go better with the other hand.
Do you think so?
I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I don't think it could be worse.
Yeah, it could be. I could try to crochet with my left hand. That could be another video.
That's your next video. Crochet with your opposite hand.
Oh man, that would be terrible.
Yes, that's your next challenge.
Yeah, because it's not like just backwards or something. Like I've watched videos about that. It's like completely different.
You watched videos about crochet?
Well, yeah.
We're supportive. We just don't want to do it. I support your lifestyle.
Thank you.
If any grandmother gave me something with this stitch in it, or this chain beginning...
That's not a stitch. Every single crochet project starts out with a chain. Every single one.
If it looked this wonky, I would just tell Grandma to keep it.
Well, it ain't gonna be from Grandma. It's probably gonna be from me. So, you, Bradley.
Well, I don't know what I did.
Manny, let's pull that out. Okay, you can stop.
I
was kind of getting the hang of it, not pulling it too tight finally.
Okay, we'll keep practicing while I work with Brad.
Okay, yeah, work with Brad. I'll be over here.
It's hard for me to tell where your stitches are. What did you do? You frogged it. You frogged it.
I jinxed myself, so I shouldn't have said I was doing good. I lied.
Have y'all ever taught anyone how to crochet? I learned on YouTube.
Well, we're on YouTube. Hey!
I learned from watching YouTube videos because if someone tried to teach me in person, I probably wouldn't have got it.
I've had somebody try to teach me how to knit. It went alright. I didn't enjoy it either.
So he's saying I'm a bad teacher.
No.
That's what it is.
She was you're a fine teacher. You haven't like yelled at me or anything. You're good.
Just don't yell at me.
4.
I just want you to go through this look. Uh-oh. What happens when it comes off your hook?
5.
Okay, never mind. Thought it was more serious than it was.
Just don't pull anything. You might rip a stitch out.
7.
He's really concentrating. Look at that face.
8. 9. 10.
Sound like you're in duress.
I know, right?
Well, this year
Like a child learning how to count.
They're kind of pretty.
Okay, yeah, that's much better than the last one.
Yeah.
So, okay, now we're gonna work on a single crochet.
Ah!
Okay, are you ready?
How many
No.
stitches are in crochet?
It depends.
Like, is there a lot? Like,
Well, and
'cause-
so there's a lot of stitches that are made up from like other stitches. Like a lot of stitches are made up of like multiples of like double crochets or single crochets, chain spaces.
because don't knitters only have 2?
Knitters have knitting and purling. Crocheters, I mean, single crochet, a half double crochet, a double crochet, a treble crochet, front post, back post. And then out of those, you can make things like shell stitches or waffle stitches.
Yeah, that's waffle stitch.
Can we just make waffles?
Like actual waffles?
Yeah.
No, we just ate dinner.
Okay, so now I've got this chain.
Okay, so now we are going to make single crochets.
Brandon, you better pay attention.
Hold on.
Come
Man,
forward.
I was come hither.
So,
I was doing good.
what you're gonna do, you're going to wrap around like you're gonna pull another chain stitch, but you're not gonna pull it through.
Okay. Hold on.
And then
Excuse me.
you're going to count
Count what?
2 stitches from the one that's on your hook. The one on your hook doesn't count. So these little V looking things, those are your stitches. So that's a stitch, 1, that's a stitch, 2. 1, 2.
Oh, I can't tell them they're not because they're so tiny.
The second one from your hook.
1.
I have like U's.
Okay, same thing. Whatever. They're just a little bit more loose than mine.
Okay, 1. I think that's 2.
Okay, and so with this still wrapped around your hook just one time, you're going to go into that second stitch. You're gonna push it through underneath that loop.
Okay.
And I lied, we're doing a double crochet. And so then you're gonna have 3 loops on your hook once you pull that through. Do you have 3 loops on your hook?
No, I pulled it all the way back through all of them. Was that not right?
Nope.
Okay, what? There's that. So I just go. I don't have enough room. I pulled mine too tight. I did!
Oh.
It won't go back through. Can I get a tinier hook?
I have some.
Can you change your hook in the middle of a project?
Typically no, unless the pattern calls for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Usually you will start and finish with the same hook. And you aren't even supposed to change brands. Like, if I used this eye hook to start a project with, I wouldn't switch to that one because they might be different sizes.
It might have lied. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to loosen up my...
Hey, aren't you telling people who your pattern testers are soon?
Oh my god.
I am telling my pattern testers who they are on Friday.
Oh, I knew that was coming up.
Don't you want me to be a pattern tester?
I'm not announcing it to the world.
Oh. Sorry.
Sorry.
Like, I'm just telling them on Friday. Like, I'm not making like an announcement like, these are my pattern testers. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
I can't get through my loop.
Okay, so after I've got it on the hook once, and I'm through both of the stitches, I've got like almost 4 hooks on, or 4 loops on my, kind of looks like...
I feel
pull
like I'm
through
understanding what
pull
you're
through
saying.
the first 2.
Okay, so pull through that one, and sugar.
And I think it's y'all's tension because the way you're holding the yarn.
Son of a,
I just can't
We
get
may
my
need to
hook.
practice for next time.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I've pulled through, so
Okay.
now I have 2 on my thing. I've pulled
Okay,
through.
so then you
I just
put
have a knot.
the yarn over again and pull through those 2 loops.
Okay, so then I go...
So you go in, pull through 2, pull through 2.
Yeah, I didn't achieve that in my pulling through. I just have a knot. So let's back that up.
Okay.
Well,
Back it up.
Okay, so now I've got that. That doesn't look right.
Okay.
That looks wonky, and now I got like this gap over here.
Kind of walk. Okay, now. Okay, so we got that.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to go through one of these,
Yeah, you're gonna go into that little loop right there.
like that. Is that a yes or a no?
You're pulling it.
What?
You're gonna just pull through. You're gonna keep this straight on. You're just gonna pull through.
Yeah, I ain't got that.
You do though. You got it.
Well, it just. I don't.
I think I tied a knot with a hook.
This isn't working.
Are you questioning your life choices right now?
I-
Okay, hold on. Okay, so gonna go. Well,
Sugar. That's the word you're looking for.
I need a censor.
Am I gonna have to use the bleed? Like,
Yes, dude, I need to delete this.
So I need to take this out. I need to pull some of this out because it was normal.
Okay, I feel like okay. Now what? It's like on my
Like a bunny
thing.
rabbit.
So now, do I make another one? But where? I feel like it's just a knot though. I felt like it's just a knot.
You go into that loop, that chain that you made. You pull through. You've got 3 on your hook. You go over again. You pull through 2. You got 2 on your hook. You yarn over again, and then you pull through the last 2, and then you're left with 1.
I got some things on my hook.
I did it again. It looks exactly the same. I just got a big old mess.
Oh, I got a mess right here. There's a 9. It's just very weird. I don't know what you did.
Frogging.
He's learning. See?
Okay, I just got that. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
I looped through.
Are you trying to cover your hook in yarn?
Maybe. It's a look.
It's a look.
You said loop through the other stitch thing. But
How
I
many
don't know.
loops are on there?
3, I think.
Girl, I don't know. Yeah, think 3. I feel like I need a drink.
I know why this is your hobby and not mine. I do not find this relaxing.
You gotta learn how to first. See, so by the end, you're
It's beautiful. Good job, you.
You should look like this with your row of double crochet.
That reminds me of those keychains that people make with paracord.
You can do that with the crochet.
Okay, here we are. We're back to my thing again. We're back to my chain. We chain.
chain.
So look, so you go through that, but then...
You have everything so tight.
Well...
You're pulling under. You don't pull under.
Well, where do I pull it?
Just go straight through and back.
Hold on.
His is tight and mine is like loose. I mean, I don't know what the heck's the deal.
My tension was all over the place when I first started.
How do you go straight through without going under?
So, we're gonna show you.
Yeah, they tight.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I'm pulling tight.
So, yarn over.
What's bad is that's looser than it was. I kind of loosened them up.
It's a little twisted. We'll go into
3,
just
Pick
that
one
one.
at this point. Yeah.
4,
So,
5,
see, you go in and then
6.
go out.
The same one?
And then you pull through 2, and pull through 2.
Yeah.
And then you do it with the next one. These are
We might need to do this video in 2 parts.
These are so tight. I've never seen such tight stitches with an eye hook.
I'm gonna have a sock.
Okay.
Scarf, it's done!
It's done, it's finished, it's complete.
So I chained these. I got a little...
Oh, look how good those look,
That
Bradley.
was beautiful.
Beautiful.
If you can see the tension right here on these 3, it's very much tighter than the tension on the 4 on either side.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna back this thing up. We're gonna frog the mess out of this.
Frog the mess out of it. Hey, I'm wearing green.
Hey! Ribbit.
So, what you're going to do now is you're going to yarn over, which means you're going to take the yarn and you're going to put it over the hook, like that. Okay, so you've got to have some fingers holding that, yeah. But the yarn has still got to be over the hook. Yeah. And then you're going to go into your second hook with that still on.
In there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you're going to have this yarn go over again. And you're going to pull it through. No, that way. Yeah. You're going to pull it through 2 loops that are on the hook.
Brad, you are breathing so heavily. Yeah.
They are focused.
I'm galvanized. I'm focused.
Galvanized. I'm done with you. Where's my beverage? Thirsty. The lights are really bright in here. Maybe that's what it is. This giant fluorescent light right here.
I don't know. I'm back to the beginning.
Here, I can do it and y'all can watch me. Let's have another little watch right here.
Like, I get what you're saying. Like, you're saying it correctly.
So yarn over.
It's just doing it.
You go into the stitch. Pull
Stitch.
through. 2 loops, or 3 loops on your hook. You pull through 2. 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over. Pull through 2. And that's it. That's all it is.
Just all it is.
You go back.
Say that like it's nothing. Well, you...
That's all it is.
And that's all. So how are y'all feeling about crochet?
I mean, I feel about the same way I did before we started.
How do you feel about it, Bradley?
I don't know. I'm kind of in stitches about it.
You're about to be banned from my channel.
Oh dear, there is a God.
I'm trying trying to make my loops a little small, bigger, less tight, whatever they think I'm trying to achieve here. Okay.
I kind of think I'm a hopeless cause.
I got a chain.
Everyone can learn.
I'm still pulling it too tight.
You are.
I'm trying not to, but it's just not happening. Not on this day.
Not on today. So, well, at least this was a lovely little learning experience.
Is this what you wanted to see?
Everybody.
Hey.
This is what the people asked for. It's a video where I'm trying to teach you how to crochet.
Can y'all be a little more generous next time you ask him to teach us something?
What do you want to see next? Leave it in the comments because I want to know and they want to know. Because as much as they like to say that they don't like this, they love being on camera.
I will make him change the oil if that's what you want.
I'm here for it.
If I get 100 comments saying that I need to change the oil, then I'll do it.
We'll wear scarves. We'll tie it in. We'll tie it in to this.
100 comments asking me to change the oil, then I'll do it. Also, I'm only like 25 subscribers away from 1,000.
Yay!
Super exciting.
Oh my god, we'll get to have cake.
We'll get a cake!
We'll have a party on my channel. I'm gonna do a giveaway. So, it'll be lots of fun.
I promise we won't have made it.
Yeah. At least you're good at other things.
Yeah, I bought you yarn that's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He bought me good yarn too.
I know, see, I buy good stuff.
I've helped him turn Hanks into cakes.
Look at you.
I just don't want to make anything.
Before I
with it.
had a Swift,
Come on,
Brad used to use his arms. That was bad. There was a lot of language. It was not good. It was not a pretty moment for either of us.
Been there, done that.
Well,
I'm just gonna keep chaining while you do your thing. Hey.
you keep chaining, you keep practicing. We're gonna work on this. And then next time they're gonna be able to show you how good they have gotten at crocheting. Because I know that's what y'all want to see. And then before you know it, they'll be doing their own projects. It'll be fabulous. It'll be everything that we want it to be.
Okay.
True story.
True facts.
Okay, well, y'all say bye.
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 Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to leave comments telling me to change the oil in my husband's truck, or what you liked about this video, what you think these two should do next time, and I will see you later. Bye.